the main event
Yeah.
for the interim lightweight championship. Pretty close odds. Tony Ferguson minus 178 favorite versus Justin the Highlight Gaethje plus 150 underdog. Oh man, I don't want to go first. Do you want to go first?
Fuck you.
I gotta go first.
I mean, I know, like, we already know, unless you changed up from.
Well, okay, I'll go first then. All right, so I think Justin Gaethje can definitely win. Full disclaimer.
Yeah, you would keep going because I'm on the same trail as you though.
I think, but here's what I'll say. I will say Justin Gaethje has 5 minutes to win this fight. Now that's super offensive to Justin Gaethje. I'm sure it is. No offense. I think he has 5 minutes to win this fight. He has that first round to fucking knock Tony Ferguson to another world. After those 5 minutes, it's Tony time. I think Tony's gonna put it on him. I don't think Justin Gaethje really has. I could be way wrong. I don't think he has like the gas tank. Like, wasn't he really tired when Poirier put him away?
Yeah.
Or was he just really hurt? I think he's tired, right?
He was hurt too, but he always kept going, man. Like,
he seemed like he was exhausted though. No.
Yeah, they both were. They both were like, holy fuck.
Yeah, and Poirier was looking really tired at the end of his fight with Holloway, which he won, but he was taking some big breaths for sure. Tony Ferguson, I've said it before, I say it again, has probably the best cardio in the whole sport. I could also argue Colby Covington probably, but they're two different weight classes. Those two guys just put on the pace that no one can fucking keep up with. No one can. Tony Ferguson keeps walking forward, so is Justin Gaethje, which is really interesting stylistically. And I think Gaethje can fucking catch Tony coming in or walk him down maybe, but no one really walks down Tony. He has 5 minutes to win this fight. That's what I say. If this fight escapes the first round, no matter how it goes, let's say it's a war. If this fight goes, if you see the fucking girl walking around with the number fucking 2 over her head, it's Tony time for the next 20 minutes. I don't think Gaethje can keep up with that pace. I think Tony's going to hit him and hurt him, hit him and hurt him, hit him and hurt him. And then I think I was going to say Tony Ferguson's submission is what I was going to. You know what? Fuck it. I will. Here's what I'm going to say.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say this goes to round 3, maybe 4, but I'll say 3. Round 3, yeah. Here's what's going to happen. Justin Gaethje is going to be so hurt and so tired. We're going to see what he's never done before. He's going to shoot a takedown, and he's going to get Darce City. Tony Ferguson, 3rd round Darce.
You think he Darces him?
I think Gaethje's going to last resort shoot, which he never does. Shoot for a takedown. Tony's going to sprawl on Darce's ass. That's what I think.
What round are you saying? 3rd?
3rd.
So
I think 5 minutes. 5 minutes, Justin Gaethje has to knock him the fuck out. I think if this is round 2, definitely round 3. Like, maybe he might knock him out in round 2. I think it's unlikely. If this sees round 3 for sure, Tony time. Justin Gaethje has to put him away via knockout quick if he wants to win this fight. And I don't think he will.
So, again, I know we talked about this in the past, but this is a fight that Tony has to win for everyone.
Yeah.
You have to be a Tony fan. I think it will be exciting. Dude, I watched almost all these guys' fights, their previous fights. So what scares the shit out of me, Tony can get hurt. Like,
for sure.
Like his fight, the one that most concerned me was against that Lando Venata. So that guy took that fight on 2 weeks' notice. His UFC debut against Tony Ferguson, who was ranked like as the number 3 at the time. Dude, and he had Tony hurt. Like,
yeah.
And like so much so to where like if you look at the 2 times that Tony has been hurt, what he usually, so why, like, it almost looks like they're about, like, many refs could have called it, but he does that roll, goes for the leg. So he always like looks like he's still doing things. He did that with this guy against Lando. He did the same thing against Pettis, and that's how he saves himself, is he fucking attacks the leg when he's like rocked. Yeah. Which I think like
and you have to respect that, and you have to respect it.
Yeah, and if he didn't do that, I think both of those fights could have been stopped.
Yeah.
With how quick knockouts are being called now, that makes me super nervous
Yeah.
because Justin Gaethje
Just
is a
can put
fucking
your lights out.
dude, and those guys, like I know Tony. Hey, I guess how long has their camp been now? So how long have they known they're gonna fight each other?
Well, Tony doesn't even claim he has camp, to my knowledge. Tony's like, I'm basically always in camp. Like,
Okay,
and Eddie Bravo's mentioned
he's
it
been
too.
in
He's like,
season.
Eddie Bravo's mentioned. He's like, yeah, he's literally every time he's training, it's like a camp. Like,
Yeah.
it makes no difference. Like, he said his obsession is training. Like, that's just what he loves. So
Mhm.
I don't think Tony Ferguson can take a fight on a weak notice. I don't think it makes a
Yeah,
difference.
so Tony can be hurt. We've seen him hurt, and like when he does, it's very scary.
Yeah. Yeah. He had trouble with Kevin Lee too when they won an
Yeah.
interim belt. Kevin Lee took him down multiple times.
The other thing I think it'll be interesting is like Gaethje's style is always going forward and just attacking the shit out of the legs.
Yeah.
So like, I mean, what he did to literally everyone he's ever fought, like watching how he just like destroys their front leg, like everyone.
Mhm.
Like it was so interesting to watch. Like, I mean, so his losses were to Poirier, which was an insane fight, but like back and forth rounds, and Poirier gets the TKO, and then Eddie Alvarez, same thing. He just kept going, and then did you rewatch that fight, dude? That knee was fucking crazy.
I was watching it while I was waiting to get loaded at work. I only made it to the second round.
Oh damn, dude. Well, Eddie Alvarez lands like an insane on the money knee to knock him out.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so back to what I think. I think Tony's gonna win because so they're both collegiate wrestlers. Tony was a national champion at like in like community college level, and then like
but Tony actually takes people down in the octagon.
Yeah, and then so Gaethje was an All-American Division I wrestler. So I mean, technically, if you look at their pedigree, I don't know. That'd be an interesting question for Scalia, what he would think on that. If saying so, like, is a D1 All-American equal level to like a community college national champ? I think the D1 guy. I don't know. I think the D1 guy has I would say have a higher pedigree.
That's what I meant. Yeah. That's what I meant. But I mean, so like Kamaru Usman was a Division II national champion, and he fucking took down Woodley all the time, and Woodley was a D1 stud.
Yeah, that's true.
So.
Yeah, there's a lot of there's a lot of guys that are super talented that just go to small schools. So
you can be super good and just choose to go to a small
school.
Yeah,
and it happens a lot where guys like are D1 talent, but like they don't like the coach or whatever.
Yeah. Usman can take fucking anyone down. He wasn't D1, so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but then so we definitely know Tony has the huge advantage in jiu-jitsu and like submission.
Tony's ground game is scary for everybody.
Yeah.
Scary.
But so Justin Gaethje has never been submitted.
Not until Saturday.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's a bold prediction. I just think I think he's gonna be like, fuck, I have to shoot. I'm so tired.
Yeah.
I'm getting pieced up, and I think Tony's gonna go, thank you.
I do think Dustin gets tired.
Everyone gets tired when they fight Tony.
Justin gets tired.
Tony makes everyone tired.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's submission too. I don't think he gets a Darce. I think he chokes him. I think I'm gonna go with Tony, fourth round rear naked choke.
Well, the Darce is a choke, but I see what you're saying.
I know, but like it's maybe he does Darce on that. I mean, he has to be working on that. Like, I mean, but then again, everyone does, and he still.
Yeah, everyone knows when you're about to get Darced. Just happens, man.
Yeah, be fun.
Happens. I've been Darced more times than I care to admit, and I knew it was happening every time it was.
Yeah, I think Tony gets the submission, unless he lands something. I mean, he's equally as impressive striker.
You think so? I don't think so.
I don't. Yeah. Well, I mean, he does. He can throw shit. Dude, those elbows are fucking vicious, man.
I think Tony's a better striker, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, but you don't think he has as much power. Yeah.
No, not near as much power.
Yeah.
Tony's
Dude, but I think he's going to slice his face up. I think there's going to be a bloody war again.
Oh, it'll be nasty.
Dude, because Gaethje just keeps going forward, dude. He's going to eat so many elbows.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, especially if I think I agree. The only way that Gaethje wins this is like if he can knock
early knockout.
Early knockout. Yeah.
Yeah, he's not going to have that power late, and
Yeah, this
I
one's gonna
think
be
Tony's
shit.
going to have him tired. Tony's going to have him real
Dude,
tired.
I'm gonna look to see if you can like bet on like if they're bleeding or not.
Huh? Maybe. I don't
I
know.
don't know because this would be one. I mean, the odds are probably if you could bet on that, it'd be.
Yeah, I don't think this goes the distance. I think Gaethje can sleep him early, and now if it's 3 rounds, it'd be a different story. But because it's 5 rounds, I don't think Gaethje can hang in there all that time. Tony's
Yeah,
going to do. Tony's either going to knock him out or submit him. Like I don't think Gaethje's going to make it 25 minutes with Tony Ferguson. I don't think so. He's going to be too tired. Something's going to happen. He'll get finished. I think.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna
Fourth round, we're
I'm
gonna
gonna go
go.
fourth round. I'm gonna go fourth round, and I'm gonna do. I think maybe he'll do like one of those R&R. I mean, say it.
Imanari rolls.
Eminari rolls for the leg lock.
Dude, that would make my night.
You'd probably come to completion, wouldn't you?
I don't think Tony's ever had a leg lock in the
No, he
UFC.
hasn't. Dude, but
I don't think he has.
he always goes for that thing.
Yeah,
He rolls more than anybody.
You have to respect. You have to respect it.
Yeah, since these don't count, that's gonna be my fun prediction.
So just say fourth round heel hook.
Yeah.
That'd be so sick, dude. That would make my night.
Dude,
That would make my night. I'd be done, dude. I'd be done. If that would make my night.